even going in the right direction?
Yeah, so it's Royalty Square, it's coming up, or Grand Street, make a left.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we're in New York City, and we came to New York City because I want to buy a car and have a business meeting that I already dealt with, so that's done. And now at the end of the trip, I have a car showing that I can bring you guys in with us because unfortunately they made me sign an NDA and we can't talk about this car.
No, but this is a big deal. Like, this is one of those ones that you say screw everything else that's coming out, this is gonna be the one.
So hopefully everything goes well, and that's that. What do we wanted to do right now? Just go see where Farghini used to live?
Yeah, we want to see where he used to live, and we want to just do random New York things that you don't normally get to do all the time. Like, I've never done the ferry. Like, I would love to take the ferry to Staten Island.
You've never been with a ferry? I don't think you solve that today. I left here.
So yeah, exactly. What we're gonna be doing today is just a little touristy stuff that we all want to do. I want to show you guys where I used to live when I lived in New York. I want to see where you.
No, but we lived within blocks of each other at the same time in New York without knowing each other.
That's right, Farghini, and I did that. So we're gonna go down there, look at all of the mess that we did, and then we want to go to Staten Island. We want to go to Brooklyn.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's do this. Small pothole.
Yep.
This is like the one that you found on the road that you want to buy, Farsha, that you'll never buy.
That BMW is worth a tremendous amount of money. No, it's not. Yes, it is.
That one?
Yeah. What is that? 3.0 CSI? Nah, we'll find it, guys.
Because we know you're full of shit. Someone commented on today's video that you look like Mr. Potato Head. Every pizza place in New York looks legit as fuck.
Yeah, and they are.
And they are.
Yeah.
Look at that building. Holy fuck.
It's like a Jenga. It's like a Jenga, like a Jenga you live in.
Is it even? Yeah, Jenga.
Whatever.
Oh, Tata would love that. She would go nuts. What is this? What a wonderful world. Tree branches.
Damn. What a waste of time and resources, no? No, I'm just kidding.
Farghini almost crashed against the guy with the most perfectly long, soothing hair I've ever seen in my life. And the dude had like a beard, but the hair was straight up. If you saw like the hottest girl on earth, whatever you're imagining the hottest girl on earth from behind, that's what he looked like. It was the weirdest shit ever.
New Yorkers don't have cars, like most of them, right?
That's right.
So that money for gas, insurance, and cars goes back into themselves and the clothing and stuff.
Or their hair.
Or their hair. So if you look at New Yorkers, you gotta admit, they're very well dressed.
Yeah, they are.
Together, right?
They are.
We feel like a hobo anywhere we go.
I feel like a homeless person here. And always in New York, they're doing a little construction. Very, very minor.
That pipe's gonna need to be replaced. I'm not a plumber, but that one.
That's a perfect representation of Farshad's pipe.
Oh!
No, my pipe gets used all the time. Ooh. It's clean. Hey, how's it going?
Here comes Farghini's history lessons. You ready? What are we looking at?
This was one of the first towers that went up, and that guy, I don't know, his name is like Kuntz, I think. He's a very famous artist that has one of those balloon
sculptures.
We'd have to go look at that, or do not care. That right there, that's the entrance to the trains that go to Hoboken.
Yeah. This is one of the last stops for the train in downtown. This one, exactly. And then it goes Wall Street.
And that's supposed to be like a bird taking off.
So Farghini just showed me his apartment, and we lived so close to each other. So right there at the same time, which is so weird. That tall building right there, on the left, that's Farghini's old building, and I used to live in those buildings right there. So I used to have to walk all the way here and get on the subway here.
You think we ever ran into each other?
100%. There's not a doubt in my mind.
Were you just racist and want to talk about Middle Eastern person?
Yes. So hang on, this is the train station, like the one that they were doing when we lived here.
Yeah. By the way, they were there forever.
Oh, I feel like this is going to be rewarding right now. Let's see this.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Okay, buddy, I want to do a Persian pose on the other side with you guys filming me from that side. Is that possible?
Oh my God. This is so cool. Just wait till Farshad, he's gotta go through all of that to go do his fucking thing. So straight up, I'm looking for Farghini right now, and I can't see him. Oh, he's actually right there. He is right there, people. Do you guys see him? Good to go. Now, the only thing that's gonna suck is waiting for him here.
Dude, you need to wipe that smudge off your lens.
This is a better location for your Persian post. Can we please do that? Just put yourself for a Persian post. How many more of these can we take now?
I'm just gonna jump in there.
I've never seen this before. So this is where the Twin Towers used to be before 9/11. Look at this. Holy shit, guys. Now that's a water fountain, right? Ooh, it's like a double water fountain. Damn, this is beautiful. I haven't seen a single squirrel since we've been in New York. Have you guys seen a squirrel?
Oh, just pigeons?
There's none, and that pigeon's fat as fuck.
Alejandro, you are the squirrel whisperer. There's no question. He just pointed at that squirrel and the squirrel came.
No. It's incredible. It's following us, guys.
It's following you, dude.
You guys, it's following us. For you guys watching, I'm not sure who's familiar with the city or not. We're all the way downtown. So New York City is an island. We're all the way down at the bottom of the island. We're gonna be able to see the water in 2 seconds. So first, Farghini's apartment building. That's it? Dude, you live in a nice place.
This is my hood, so from here, you take us to your hood.
All I need to do is just make a right. So we're all the way down at the bottom of the island. I was saying, this is the financial district. That's what it's known for.
Yeah.
So let's go to the other
I'm
side.
not sure why I lived here. With my
Me either.
finances. With my finances.
Here, Farghini, here you go. You used to be right there. That's your building.
Yeah,
I used
here?
to take that to cross that bridge to
Yeah,
cross
yeah.
into here and go to the subway. So my building is going to be there. And this is why everyone needs a smart New York.
Yeah, by the way, look at you see those bumpers? Everyone has one of those bumpers.
Oh yeah, they're fucking horrible. Car people are not meant to live in New York. So this side of everything, people, and you were just telling me that this is the more upscale of
Yeah,
downtown.
yeah.
By the way, I moved out here because it was the cheapest, dirt cheap. Remember, this was post 9/11, so the towers were down and not a lot of people wanted to live here. I literally lived at the end of this. You make a left into that. This is insane. And the water's gonna be right there. Farghini, I found a deal for you.
By the way, that's an amazing deal.
Hey, excuse me, are these black market or gray market bananas?
And now that I don't live here, they have a nice bar and an area to drink and eat and all of that stuff.
This is really nice.
Yeah, look at
This
this.
is really nice. So that's Jersey.
I believe.
That's Jersey. That's the thing from the movie Hitch. The Statue of Liberty is right there.
Ellis Island.
Yes, Ellis Island.
Yeah, that's where all the immigrants, that's where our ancestors
yeah.
came. By the way, literally all our ancestors came in here. Can you imagine
Not,
dealing
can I tell you, not mine.
at some point, some of yours?
No, guys, those people did not ask Farshad to take a picture. Farshad asked them if he could take a picture of them.
Hey, I'm trying to do my part, though.
Oh, Farghini. So these are the buildings where I used to live. These right here. I lived on the bottom floor because it was the cheapest fucking rent with Rodrigo.
The fattest pigeon I have ever seen.
Where?
Yeah, and
Hey,
all
it's the second
of
one.
right here, it's surrounded by all these little gardens. That's where all the squirrels were back then.
He's protecting his garden.
Look
He's
at
like,
it.
hey, what's going on over here?
Hey,
He's like,
get
hey,
out of here. Hey, get out of here.
He said, let me tell you something. You ain't coming in my neck of the woods.
You
No.
get out of here. Let him in. Get out of here.
Uh-oh. Now there's a bigger
Farshad,
pigeon.
Farshad just kicked the pigeon out.
Hey, no bullying here. no bullying over here. Get out of here.
So Farghini, they've changed a lot, and they had a little park built in here, which I'm guessing they turned that into this. And you see how this wall is here?
Yeah.
It didn't exist. And the first time I ever got locked out of my apartment at night, I was with my friend who's black, and I go, all right, we're jumping in through the outside into the building. He goes, bro, I'm black, you're Mexican, we ain't going in there.
Ain't jumping nowhere.
And we did. It was the smartest piece of advice I've ever got. These guys are saying that I'm 8.7% Italian, so I should go
Hey,
to
at some
Ellis
point,
Island.
one of your fucking relatives have to take a boat down there and fucking come over here.
Hold on. So we're staying in like Chinatown / Little Italy, by the way. Right next to it is the Italian American Museum.
There's a guy in a wife beater with a black
and
hair, old bag.
there's a headstone that says Peter Caesar Alberti, first Italian settler. He's probably your grandfather.
There's no question that dude banged one of your old-time relatives.
Great grandfather.
Hey, you know he banged the Solomon at some point.
This is for you, Rodrigo. This used to be our shitty Chinese restaurant here that we used to eat all the time at, and now it's a Chipotle.
So the real estate rules for getting this location is you have to serve like food that will give you diarrhea.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're making a right into Beaver or a left into Beaver?
I always go straight into the Beaver, so. Wall Street. I've been here a billion times. Oh my God.
You know why we're here? You're gonna stand here, and we're gonna see how long you can stand here before getting deported.
Oh, what's up, Marshawn?
Nah, no way. What are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here. What are you
What's your name?
Nick, nice to meet you. I actually have you on Instagram. I bought my black series. I have to show you your CC.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Wait, you only follow him on Instagram?
that's all right.
Do you follow?
Here we are for Buddy's request. We're gonna go into the ferry to go to Staten Island. Why Staten Island? A lot of my best friends live in Staten Island, and when I moved to New York, I always thought that I never wanted to be in Staten Island, but it's a happening place now. And I wish when we came like 2 years ago, I think, that I would have invested in that area because it's fucking hot right now. You know what's impressive? That all these people want to go to Staten Island.
I can't believe it.
Why?
I wanna ask
I mean, now I just said that it's happening and all that stuff. I get
I'm
it,
actually
but
gonna ask people why you're gonna stand.
it's crazy. There's gonna be like a docu-series where you go and ask people on the
why are you gonna
street.
Staten Island?
What the fuck is going on right
Share
now?
something with you guys. I'm kind of having cold feet about this.
Hey, can I say
Why?
something?
Because of the amount of people?
This is crazy.
Look at that, Farghini.
It looks like people trying to get on the Titanic.
It looks like Ellis. It looks like Ellis Island in reverse.
And how do we get a ticket? And why haven't we gotten a ticket?
Hey, I'm not getting a ticket. They're not checking every one of these people. Get the fuck out of here.
We didn't get on the ferry. That's it. I'm sorry. Everyone said no, not to 5,000 people. Not your speed.
No, and then we walked 10 miles back to sweat.
I am dying, and I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm so hungover too from last night. So, this is a good trip. I think every trip should start with a big hangover.
Yeah, but we need to recover.
So we actually really did make it into the ferry, but I just had to come with the wifey and with Alyssa.
Hey.
Is it free?
Yeah, it's free. And is it? What? It's totally free.
I totally would have taken it earlier if I knew. We're already here.
This is it.
Hey, what are you guys doing here? What are you guys doing here?
Being tourist.
Those birds are too aggressive.